Alright guys, this is my second video for the StarCraft 2, and this is me going up against Tyler, I believe, online. It was a quick one-on-one match, so it's just gonna be a random guy I'm playing. You see here, it's a kind of a weird map. It's like the bases are kind of close to each other, but you have to go all the way around. And he's running the Terran, and I'm running the protoss. Pretty much like I always run. Here you see the pylon at 9. I'm at 8, sorry. So it's one earlier. Seeing how that goes. In my first video, I discussed the Tri-Gate build, which I usually do, and this is just going to be another game with the Tri-Gate strategy. So I'm at 10. I'm pushing out 2 probes, 2 more with the chrono boost. Should be chrono boosting soon. I should be, or else yeah, there you go, warp gate. And I don't know why that probe's just kicking it there. Oh, there it goes. Like I said in the first video, I'm still getting used to the macros, and I'm still really slow at it, so bear with me, guys. Alright, so here you see the chrono boost finally, with the 2 probes coming out, getting pushed out pretty easy. So this guy has a SCV at the Zelnaga tower, which lets you see all the way around. If you control the tower, so it lets you see all the way around the building, see what's going on. So the important points to the maps is you always want to control these 2 towers. Sometimes there's 3 or 4 of them. So you see here, he's a Terran building nothing, supply depot. He has nothing, just a supply depot, pushing out a lot of SCVs and getting the early gas. Okay, so here you see my gate finally finished, pushing out the simulator and the cybernetics core at 12, which is a little bit faster than my last video. Hopefully I'm starting to get a little bit better, and let's see how this goes. So I'm 12 probes to his 13 SCVs. So he's pushing out a little bit more minerals than I am right now, especially with the Terran, and they gather minerals faster. So okay, here's my first zealot. Usually wait for the stalker, but in this video try to get the zealot out first, just in case the early like 2 marine rush that they always tend to use. Try to do the warp gate as soon as I get my minerals up. 50 minerals should be coming up, a couple seconds, and there it is. So the warp gate technologies should be coming out pretty soon. In my first video I didn't show the other players view, but this one I guess it would be better for the commentary purposes to see what he has. See, he's barely has his barracks get the attachment, the tech lab, and the factory's coming up. So here's my zealot scouting. I thought he had a base nearby because I saw this SCV come in and go out, so I thought he was trying to build a base next to mine. Okay, so here you see the first stalker come out, and this SCV is pretty much done. He's just gonna scout what I have. He doesn't see much right now, so that is good for me. And then with the side core, I'm finally pushing out the warp gate with the chrono boost on it, and trying to build my thing. Just gathering minerals. 18, 19. Here's a second warp gate. Third warp gate's coming up, and maybe even fourth. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Um, no, I think it's just 3 for this one. Second assimilator is up, which is a key to the to my warp builds, because those instant units, then the instant summons, then it should be you go through a lot of gas. So there you go. And where is this? Oh yeah, there goes the fourth gateway. So getting everything out a little bit earlier than my last video. 3 probes on the way to be my gases, and my tech finally finished. So I have that up. First warp gate, second warp gate, and third one is finally coming up. And as soon as this builds, that's going to be a warp gate too. Let's see what else. So you see here, 17 probes, there's 21 SCVs, 1 zealot, 1 murder, 2 stalkers to the 1 siege tank. And so right now I think he's trying to expand too early, and this is a command center. Yep, like I said in my first video, my tri-gate build works really well against early expanders. If they try to build a new base, then that's where my build really shines. And since they're building up using their minerals and their gas for all those command centers and the other supplies and the barracks, then that's when I start coming in with all my units. So you see here I started warping in units already. 3 stalkers, 3 zealots. Like I said in the beginning, you have to go all the way around the map, but there's this destructible rocks right here. There's 2 of them, 2 big walls you can destroy and go through. So I just destroyed 1 already. Warping in some more units, I think. Yeah, here you go. 3 more stalkers. Maybe a couple more zealots in the century coming up next. So I have a total of 6 stalkers, 3 zealots, 2 siege tanks, and 2 murders. So you see, this is the wall that's blocking me from direct access to his base right here, and that's gonna be going down pretty quickly right now. He doesn't have much. He has 2 siege tanks up on his defense. He's expecting me to come around, so if I would have came around, that would have been really bad for me with these 2 siege tanks up here, and my stalkers not being able to reach up there. So I would have been like a sitting duck right there. He's trying to expand some more. There's murder right there. SCVs. I'm surprised he's not gathering minerals with the SCV. I don't know what's going on with that. His defense is pretty much nothing with the random siege tank behind the mineral field. Supplies to block my invasion, but they are down, so I can just walk over them. If he would have been smart, he would just pop these up and I would have been blocked. I would have been delayed there for a couple seconds while he gets his units in. And you see here, he's not even moving his units, which compared to my army, that's not going to do anything. He's just going to delay his death, maybe a couple seconds. His first barracks goes down. Supplies, tries to lift off and leave, but I think it gets destroyed before they even leave this little area. So you see his siege tank. Then my force field is up with my sentry, and that's gonna stop a lot of his stuff. I try to go out for his I just ignore his command center. At this point I did a lot of economical damage to his gameplay. So right here, destroying all his sentries pretty much ensures me the win. I know he has another command center, but I'm not worried about that because all the resources he's gonna have to spend just to recover from this much damage will pretty much ensure me the mid game win too. So let's see what else is in here. Okay, so his barracks is pretty much, or his factory's at the corner. Can't get to that. Um, let's see, his command center is gonna get blown up right now. I think he just surrenders. I'm not sure. See, one thing that I noticed right now was watching the replay is my gas and minerals are pretty high. You never want to have your gas high like this. So I built the pylons here to warp my guys in as quickly as possible. And so he goes 8 stalkers, 4 zealots, and 1 sentry. And that's gonna be going into his siege tanks. Pretty much lead me into his other base. So he's pretty much done with that. He has no defense whatsoever. Yep. GG. And that's game right there, guys. Hope you guys liked this video. Comment on the bottom, and see you guys next time.